Hey guys, how you doing? Jeff here. And so just saw Jeremy Geeks and Gamer. If you haven't checked him out, if you're listening on my side of the sphere, you should because well, I got started mostly because of him and Jesse Milestone, another person I'll shout out. But Jeremy, I know you probably ain't gonna listen to my video, but if you happen to, bruh, you hit the nail on the damn head when it comes to Rosario Dawson. And you know what? I'll echo that sentiment wholeheartedly and happily. Disney, Lucasfilm, Hollywood, all y'all, when are you gonna learn? You give a mouse a cookie, he wanna go on a glass of milk. Yes, you bent the knee to the fucking Twitter mob. Yes, you are trying to cater to these people. They destroy everything they touch. These people are a pestilence. They consume and they destroy. And they don't give a damn about what you're trying to do. I don't understand why you're trying to court these people. I don't understand why it's the fad of Hollywood to signal as hard as they can and think these people are going to buy up your product. It's been 5 years, Lucasfilm. These people don't support you. And the people who do, the people like me who would go watch your movie 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times in the theaters, give you lots of money. You are driving us away. That's why you went from 2.7 billion at The Force Awakens down to $1 billion with Rise of Skywalker. You cut your profit margin in by almost 2/3. You should have been printing money left, right, and center. Instead, you drove us away. And now you fired Gina Carano, which was dumb. What she said was the same thing that the Holocaust Center said 2 years ago when they said, how do you think Nazi Germany got from getting in power to massacring us? It didn't happen overnight. It was literally the same thing that Gina Carano said. It's like you have to watch the slide because once it goes quick. Once you hit that tipping point, it all falls out. Now, Twitter mob, since they've gotten the taste of their power and they got someone else canceled, they're turning on Rosario Dawson. They're turning on Chris Pratt, though they've been trying after Pratt for a while. And all you actors who virtue signal, got to play Bruce Banner in the Marvel. When are you going to realize it doesn't matter how hard you virtue signal, how hard you try, eventually the worm will turn for you. Like Tim Pool says, it's an eroding cliff. Eventually more and more people fall off. The mob gets hungry and they keep turning on people. When are you all going to realize this is a slippery slope and they will eventually turn for you? You can push people like me to that edge and keep screaming, they're the enemy, they're the enemy, they're the enemy. Once we're gone, once people like Gina Carano are gone, they turn on you. They will find something that you are not pure enough about. They will screech, and they will come with pitchforks. It's like the Salem witch trials with these people. It is never enough. You have to stop feeding this beast. Basically, you have to ignore them. Let them shout, scream, cry, be the, multicolored land whales that they are. Let them screech. We shouldn't fucking care. Be like, yeah, so whatever. Like, if I was an actor, and they're like, oh, you're not pure. He's like, I don't care. I'll eat a bowl of water with a fork before I give a damn what you think. That's how Hollywood needs to treat these people. Stop feeding them. Stop giving them power. Stop bending the knee to them. They will never be happy enough. They will destroy you all. No matter how hard you virtue signal, how hard you try, they will always find a reason. It could be from 1 minute ago. It can be from 20 years ago. You could said something that just isn't right today. I mean, Jesus Christ. These people are trying to get grease removed. Because it's slut shaming. It's this, it's that. It's transphobic and all this other ballet of bullshit. And it's like, why do we keep letting these people determine our sensibilities and then try to apply these sensibilities to movies that came out almost 50 fucking years ago? Why? People are trying to rewrite and destroy history. They're trying to cancel people because they just don't pass their purity test, whatever they decide when they decide it, and that test can change at any given moment. You have to stop catering to these people. Let them shout. Let them scream. Twitter's an echo chamber. It ain't the real world. People like me are the real world. We don't care about these people. We don't about their politics. You care about your bottom line, start catering to us. We'll come back and we'll buy all your stuff. Start giving us good. Look, you want to give us a woman character? Fine. Just make sure she's well written. Hell, one of my favorite characters in literature is a woman. Her name's Honor Harrington, written by David Weber. She literally becomes one of the, most well-respected commanders in just about any fleet in space in that little honorverse. Becomes a duchess, and she starts from basically yeoman stock and becomes basically one of the highest people in the aristocracy on sheer ability and will alone. And she's not without faults. It's like she's highly empathic, so every time she goes into a daring do death-defying battle and she loses thousands of her own crew, she is literally days later tossing and turning, beating herself up. It's like, if I was only smarter, if I was only faster, if I was only better, I could keep my people alive. I mean, she eventually learns to live with it, but in the beginning, every time she loses one of her crew, every time she loses one of her officers, even though she tries to keep up professional walls, it crushes her soul. Well-written people like that is the stuff that people like me crave. I mean, hell, Naomi Nagata. Love the character in The Expanse. Hell, when Alex died, even though, he got kind of the whole Me Too thing, I was heartbroken because it was just, bam, seizure. Because of all the moves that he did. And it's just like, Alex is dead? You lost Alex? No. No. I liked Alex. I liked the space cowboy. I liked my Martian pilot. Why? Why you take away good things? But anyways, I went off on a couple of tangents there. But the whole point is, we have got to stop feeding the Twitterocracy. These people know no bounds. They'll never be happy. They'll never be satisfied. They will continue to cancel person after person because they can. It will never be enough. I'm Jeff. Catch you next time.